Audience, what? What are you doing parked at a 20-minute meter? That's not enough time for me to do anything. I can't even pace around with no destination. So I'm just gonna stay in my car. I actually saw a meter maid over there putting some, why do they call them meter maids? They don't clean. They put waste on your window and they have to pay for it. You have to pay them to litter on your window. That doesn't make any sense. But I have like 1 minute left because I bought some coffee and I just showed it. Look at the camera, ah? You like that? Intro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness. Whew, that's my intro. I get out of breath. The intro takes a lot of breath to scream that. George Clooney got arrested today for protesting Sudan, as he often does. I pronounce the T in often. I don't often do that, but today, I just did it 3 times, just now. He got arrested, and so did his dad, because they're protesting the Sudanese president from preventing food from being sent in the border region, because they're having a conflict there. I guess the southern Sudanese rebels are there fighting. I don't know. Sudan is preventing them from getting food, and they're also being bombed. South Sudan, I think. I'm not very smart. Anyways, so it's not good. It's not a good thing, and we're just trying to send them food, and the president is not allowing that, so George Clooney spoke. George Clooney, I love him. He's the best. People care about celebrities. I mean, especially George Clooney, because, you know, he's one of the best. You know, like he fell down in Syriana and hurt himself, and he's living with chronic pain. I'm off subject. I'll get back to the subject, I promise. And so I feel so bad. And he does all this good stuff for the world. I guess he can't even sleep like for 8 hours a day. He wakes up a lot in pain. If you didn't know that, I'll put a link in the description. I think that's still true. Maybe he doesn't anymore, but I believe he does. Anyways, so they're not allowed to send food to. He's preventing food from being sent to South Sudan to help the South Sudanese rebels. So they're starving and being bombed at the same time. And nothing is being done about it. And the Kony video, I mean, that, you know, obviously is all over the place. So there's a lot of attention to this, being drawn to this, which is good. And that's what's amazing about the internet. And I think it's a good thing that he got arrested. I mean, obviously he wanted to do that, and he knew that he could do that with his celebritydom. Get arrested and actually have a positive impact. It's much better than being arrested for DUI or, you know, whatever every other celebrity gets arrested for. So that's pretty amazing. Hopefully that ends up doing something. So what did he do? He testified in front of the Congressional Committee about the whole situation in Sudan. And he obviously has been a part of this for a while. So I'm talking about politics and stuff. Reading sucks, I know. But if you want, read in the description. You should. It's it's just messed up what's going on. And if you want to read about messed up stuff, do that. Or you can just watch me talk about it and get all the facts wrong. So, facts? What are facts but the truth? And anyway, so what happened? I bought some oatmeal from Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and I thought that was an appropriate time to tell you. They're now serving oatmeal at the Coffee Bean. And it was a Bananas Foster, so there's like freaking bananas and cinnamon sugar. Anyways, okay, so go read those stories in the description. And also, the guy who made the Kony 2012 video, did you see the video of him pounding on the ground naked? He was naked and just pounding on the pavement. Pavement pounding? I do that sometimes. I just haven't been videoed by TMZ. TMZ covered that, and I think like maybe he did that on purpose. He's like, you know what? TMZ's not going to cover Kony 2012 unless I pound on the pavement with my fists. But I guess he was doing that because he was angry because like 90% of the money that went to that charity for Kony was really going to not even really help the cause. You have to look up, like if you're going to donate to a charity, you got to look up like what their percentage is, like how much of the money is really being used to help. That's why I'm very hesitant to donate to charities, but I will. My aunt is huge on, she actually speaks at ADD conferences, and she works in nonprofits all over the place and speaks at all kinds of conventions. And so I was talking to her, like I don't even want to say anything because I don't know which one, but there's a major charity organization that is just taking so much money and paying their high-ranking, I mean, this happens all the time, paying their high-ranking officials, blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about politics. I just want to talk about video games. But I did put an important message in here. That's all this I said. There's a lot of important stuff. So if you want to read about it in the description, besides that, I'm going to go eat my oatmeal and play some freaking video games, even though there's so many bad things going on in the world. I just hope that you guys are, spreading happiness to each other. And by that I mean like, smiles and stuff, not like, just happiness isn't like slang for some kind of like illegal drug. And if it is, spread it. That's cool. I mean, if it's called happiness, what's the worst thing you can have? Don't. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat my freaking oatmeal because it looks fantastic and it's getting cold and I'm also way over time right now. I was hoping I would get some sort of a ticket, but maybe this actually worked because he just walked past. Later. Okay, bless your face. If you sneeze in this video, bless you. Do one of your t-shirts edited in the bottom of the video for the animal t-shirt. Post a comment about saving the planet or information that is relevant to what I talked about. And how many of the things that I said are wrong. And I'm sure there's more than one. Bless your face. If you sneeze in this video, bless you. Peace off. But, peace. It's peace off. It's like peace. The peace is now off. But, subscribe. Outro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness. That's the worst outro I've ever done. Actually, at the end of an audition, I said, peace off. And that's probably not the best. I probably could have had a better idea of a thing to say at the end of it. Because they weren't in on the joke. Peace off. What, did you just say piss off? No! No, what? No, I didn't realize it sounds like. Okay, bless your face. Peace off.